Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day. It's November 3rd, it's Thursday. Pretty boring in the markets. We're gonna quick recap here. SPY, GME, did some options, did some cover calls, sub up like up, comment down, Happy Money sticks around. We have a Twitter you can follow us on at Happy Money YT and a Discord server, link for those are in the description. Yesterday, J Powell scared the markets and basically said terminal rate is gonna probably be higher and all sorts of bearish stuff, but the report wasn't all that bad. So markets a little undecided now. It looks like he's going to go off of the data with how much to tighten, etc., which is what he's been doing. Some of that data is tomorrow, the jobs data, so I think it comes out before market open, maybe 8:30. So good jobs data would be bearish for the, let's see, good jobs data bearish for the market. Yeah, because then he can continue to raise rates aggressively. Bad jobs data would be bullish for the market. So we'll look for that for some direction. Look at the TA here. Today basically bounced off this fib level, this 23.6 level from the top to bottom. Not quite, but pretty close to that range. Might see more of a bounce off it tomorrow. But green day, green candle. Not green open to close, but or close to close, but looks like it's gonna be a green candle. Really flat though, undecided. Not too bad of a reaction after what Powell said yesterday. The hourly here, it looks like a bear flag, but again, I think that data will be the decider for tomorrow. Everything still is actually bullish on this chart, even though I've had a big move down here. To me, on the daily, it's more just kind of finding a range now and finding a support. Which looks like it'll probably be this level and just trading this range till it breaks out one way or the other. No divergences. MACD hasn't crossed bearish yet. Still don't have a candle red that's open and closed under the 9 on the daily here. Shorter time frame, sure, yeah, it's done it. So we'll see. That head and shoulders were kind of calling out. Looks like it did end up playing out today. Head, shoulder, and then it kind of retested that shoulder on Alday FOMC, so might still have some downside before up. There's this gap in here, actually I didn't see 359. You don't see it on the daily. Weeble's been adding candlesticks or wicks where it shouldn't. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, there's a gap here, 359. That'd be a big gap for tomorrow, but potentially might have a red day tomorrow. This looks almost just like consolidation, but yeah, again, jobs data. GME, it did feel like gap we were talking about. Well, very close. 25.96 was the gap. We were 25.02, 26.02. So very close. That might be within the margin of error. That was a head and shoulders on there too. This could keep coming down before it flips around. Daily candle here though, I believe that would be a bullish candle, an inverse hammer. So if we find support anywhere in this range, I think we could still see a move up, especially if the market does kind of continue its bear market rally. And we've got midterms on Tuesday, so might have a rip into that. We've got, what, 2 more days of trading till that, so I think it's on Tuesday, yeah. And then potentially a Santa Claus rally, where we rally into Christmas. Or we're just gonna start crashing. I don't know, it seems like it might just chop for a bit. We've been chopping for quite a while, really. Didn't get as big of a bear market rally we thought so far, and now it's not crashing, so consolidating. I thought maybe a range like this, but we really didn't get this move after, so it looks like we're kind of still in a area like this that's undecided. Kind of if we were right here, we'll see if we break out past this high, it'll probably fill this gap and keep going. Then make that head and shoulders I've been talking about. The head and the shoulder and the shoulder. If we retrace back up to this 401 or 405 area, filling that gap. We could see that before the year's over. That would be probably my bullish case scenario. Santa Claus rally, midterm rally, all that. Oftentimes the market actually does rally after the midterms, so that kind of strings into the Santa rally. Just depends on how scared the markets are. I'm gonna let it keep crashing. There's definitely a bullish case for it on the TA also. Anyways, GameStop still I'm just waiting. If it doesn't break this support down here, if it holds up nicely, I think it still could make its move up. No signs of reversal yet on the daily, on the longer time frame. Bullish MACD still. No red candles open and close under the 9. Yeah, just burning some theta here. Speaking of burning theta, I did some covered calls on it today. I just have a few because a lot of my margin is tied up with futures, and then a lot of my shares are tied up with puts. So my long puts are tying up shares. So I can only do like 3 cover calls today, I think, on this account. I've got other accounts that have shares, but these I'm marinating for long term, so it makes the most sense to do cover calls on these. So I'm gonna close this before market close, and then probably open some again tomorrow and try and make some money with the futures. I think we did pretty well this week, so I can free up some margin and do more covered calls on here and not have to carry over so many puts, long puts. So yeah, that's it. And then because futures, it kind of lags. I don't know if it's settlement, if it's like 1 or 2 days, but the performance and all that is very lagging. So I think we should be, I think we made like 2 grand yesterday. So that hopefully should update tomorrow. And yeah, I did a couple little scalps today. I went long on micro SP, micro SPY, and then just basically I got stopped out on them for small profits, what I've been doing. It's too bad because last night I had that short. I had 4 short micros, and I got stopped out of them last night on the futures. I thought I might because my entry wasn't great. My entry was, I don't know, somewhere around here. I don't even remember where it was, but the future spiked up, stopped me out, and then it continued to go down. So that is one thing, but it's okay. It was a small profit. So yeah, scalp some of those. All of them are profitable today. It was more just opening it up and moving in my direction some, then opening up a stop loss to secure little above break even, basically. And so just getting exposure to the direction I thought I was going to go. And if it broke out, then I would have made a lot more. The fact that it didn't is fine. Made a little bit on it, basically, is what I've been doing. And then I have a little longer because I'm not too certain on the direction on S&P, mostly because jobs data tomorrow. And then a little longer term time frame on crude oil and natural gas for just for the TA wise. So this one I wanted to take a short on it. I didn't. Just a little scared, but it's kind of confirming it more today with the head and shoulders on the hourly. We've got red under the 9 moving average, bearish MACD. I was kind of late on my entry. I was looking at something else. I saw it come down here and I wanted to do it. And I was like, I'll wait, and it bounced, and I wanted to get into it up here, but I didn't end up getting into it until down here. So not a great entry, but continuing to come down. So UNG, I'm still a little undecided on the longer time frame. It looks just like consolidating. So the direction probably be chosen probably to the upside eventually, but I guess for the short term it does look bearish, so I'm going with that for now. USO is the oil that I track for the futures. And same deal, head and shoulders on the hourly, bearish MACD, right under the 9. Daily on this one is a little less bearish, except for this trend line on the longer time frame. So that would be a pretty long time frame if you're following this resistance line up here. There's also this kind of inverse head and shoulders, which is a little daunting to the upside. So before I go to sleep or at some point, I will probably set stop losses. So if it keeps coming down, it'd be great. If it kind of starts to bounce, I don't want to get trapped in these the wrong way. So I'll do that. Sunrun was running today. I think some of the solar stocks were running. I think actually even some of the weed stocks were running. Yeah, some probably midterm hype. But really waiting on that jobs data in the morning, and I'll probably go long or short on the SP depending on what it comes out with. Yeah, and then CPI is next week. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on Discord. Peace out.